Happy Marvelous March, everyone, and welcome back to the ongoing reviews for the Marvel Legends, Avengers Infinity War, Build-A-Figure Thanos series. And in this review, we're going to take a look at the Iron Spider-Man. And this figure is really good, but he is bare bones accessory-wise. Besides the left leg for Thanos, he doesn't come with any accessories. No alternate head, no alternate hands, not even the iron spider legs, which he's going to have in the movie, which he really should have came packaged with. But, oh well, we just get the Spider-Man. And he is an awesome Spider-Man, I gotta admit. It's really a shame he doesn't have those interchangeable parts. But I am loving this costume design, and they knocked it out of the park in this action figure. It looks really good, looks exactly like how it looks in the movie. And Hasbro really did a great job, not only with the sculpt overall this action figure, but the paint apps came out really clean. All the gold and blue and red is all applied very nicely. I don't really have any glaring bad paint spots on this figure. Now, one thing I will say, this overall body mold with the paint job is very glossy, and this head is not glossy whatsoever. Definitely has a kind of matte finish to it. And another thing I would have liked to seen with this head sculpt is kind of the glowing eyes. They should have did something to give him that effect that his eyes have in the movie, instead of just the white eyes here. So they could have put a little more effort into this head sculpt, at least with the paint job at the end of it. But like I said, this body's great. You can see all the textured detail throughout. And of course, we only get his web-slinging hands. Really would have been nice to get some fisted hands. They definitely missed the mark there. And we never get wall-crawling hands with these movie figures. We get them for the Spider-Man comic action figures, but never for the movie ones. So it would be nice to get those in the near future. So great sculpt, great paint apps. And of course, Spider-Man action figures always have great articulation, and this one is no different. Of course, his head is on a ball joint and a hinge, which will rotate all the way around. Look, this far down, this far back. And I love the shoulder joints these Spider-Man action figures have. Those help out a lot with the posability. And his shoulders are on a ball joint and hinge as normal. Look at that far up, all the way around. Cut here at the bicep to get full rotation. Double jointed elbows, which will go all the way up and back straight. And his hands are on that peg and hinge. So go that far up, that far back, and get full rotation. His ab crunch will go very far forward and very far back. So that's nice. And of course the sculpting does match in between. Point that out. As well as up here on those shoulder joints. I didn't show that off either. They continue that sculpt on the back and on the front. So great work there, Hasbro. And he does have a cut at the waist, which will get full rotation. His legs will kick that far out, so very far split. And will kick up a little past 90 degrees and not back very far. He does have a cut at the upper thigh, so we get full rotation. Double jointed knees, which will go all the way back straight. And no cut at the ankle, but he does have a hinge and peg here at the foot, which will go that far back, that far forward, and of course get the ankle pivot out of it. So awesome articulation on this Spider-Man action figure. So a very good figure overall, if he stays standing up on me here. There we go. Very good figure overall. Just bare bones with the accessories. Really could have used some interchangeable hands at least, not necessarily an alternate head. And we really could have used those iron spider legs to plug on his back. So I'm kind of upset it didn't come with that. So, can I give it a high recommend? Yeah, if you're building your Avengers Infinity War team, you kind of have to pick them up. But if you've already got a lot of Spider-Man action figures, you may want to pass on them too if you're not looking to build the team. So, alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed the review, and stay tuned for more reviews coming this Marvel Legends March.